Welcome everybody! Here is yet another seasonal vlog. It is better to post it later than never. I wanted to tell you that this spring was very productive. I posted some videos about the painting projects that I did, so if you want to check them out, I leave the links in the description below. There you will see my most ambitious painting until now, Positano. Another video about sketching flowers. And a video about painting outside. As you may have guessed, this vlog is going to be full of flowers. And maybe for many of you these flowers might seem very common, but for me it was a discovery. Almost everything in my feed, in my social media, was about flowers that I didn't know before. So I was crazy about them and I couldn't wait to paint them all. This little drop of sunlight is my vitamin D pill. As you may know, I come from Mexico, a very sunny land, so I had to take this kind of vitamin to overcome the darkest days of winter in the Netherlands. Magnolia tree is one of my favorite trees here, along with the cherry blossom. In Mexico, we don't see too much flowery trees, only the jacaranda. And also we don't have this obvious change in seasons. That is why it was really something for me that here the land is covered completely by flowers on spring. Spring in the Netherlands means that the sun shines and it is warm enough for us to go outside. In that spring, I learned how to embroider a wreath of daisies. A friend told me once that the pink point on the daisy's petals were fairy blood. Maybe it is because of some kind of ritual for the renewal of spring? I don't know, but I like the story. Now, a really good memory from springtime is that we went with some friends to Lisse, nearby Amsterdam. Our plan was to bike ride along the tulip fields. If you go there, make sure to rent a bike and choose your route, since there are many flower fields to see. Let me tell you a funny story. Only once I have managed with my friend Marijo to get on time to see the tulips blooming. Since then, I have not been able to see them because they open later or earlier according on how was the previous winter. This time we were so early in the tulip season that we couldn't hardly see any tulip. Also, the previous year, when we took my sister there for her birthday, there were almost no flowers at all. So I guess we are still learning how to catch the right time for our next visit. But if you really want to know and be sure, there are some groups online that can tell you when to go. In our visit this year, there were lots of narcissus and hyacinthus. So many that you could smell its perfume in the air all the way long. As you and I may feel a little bit disappointed that we didn't find any tulips this time, but I want to show you something else that we did. We decided to change the route, cross the flower fields and get to the sea. That was really something. Let me tell you guys that you know you are integrating into the Dutch culture when you can bike ride and take video or photos at the same time.
Now you can look.
Sorry for the blurriness in the image, but I wanted to show you the sand dunes, which work as natural boundaries to keep the water level of the sea from reaching the population. And then we arrived. It was like a dream, so breathtaking. I even made some pictures of how it looked like. It seemed as vast and illuminating as some place in the end of the world. Thank you so much for watching this video and see you in the next time.